Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Lakers training camp notebook, Max Christie stands out, Cam Reddish sits out, JJ Redick talks rotation size. The music was blaring, sneakers were squeaking, and vibes were immaculate on the first day of Lakers training camp. And why wouldn't they be? The season has just begun, everyone has a fresh start, and the Lakers have a new coach in JJ Redick, running the show. I would say our preparation bore fruit. It was very productive day, Redick said following practice. I thought our guys came with a really high level of focus and intent, and all of the things that we talked about over the last 6 to 8 weeks and the things that we talked about yesterday were reflected in how we played basketball today. When speaking of yesterday, Redick isn't referring to Lakers Media Day on Monday. To optimize time and get the most out of their first practice, the Lakers held a team meeting in Beverly Hills to get all of the talking out of the way so day one could be about the basketball. The reason I did that is one of the things that I'm big on is using time efficiently, Redick said. I haven't been around LeBron a ton, but I know that's big for him as well, and I think as any NBA player will tell you, they really value their time. And I did not want to take time today to have some long meeting. So I used last night as a meeting to just set the tone for who we're going to be on both ends of the floor and the things that we're going to value as a group. And that's really what last night was about. Christie signed a 4-year, $32 million deal at the start of free agency and has been tabbed as one of the standouts of workouts over the summer. He continued his streak of standing out on day one of training camp. While Redick has already established himself as a fan of Christie's, LeBron joined in on Monday to sing his praises as well. I think Max will be a big part of our rotation, LeBron said. He's gotten better and better, and I'm happy we were able to bring him back in the summertime. I look forward to a bright season from him. There's a lot of hype surrounding Christie and what he can do this season, but the belief is clearly there from the front office and the team. The time is now to seize this opportunity and shine in it. Redick has already shown a willingness to be open and share his ideas with the media, a welcome change to previous coaches. After Tuesday's practice, he shared that he envisioned the Lakers having a 9-man rotation during the regular season. There's a lot of guys that are going to compete for spots, Redick stated. I've always sort of envisioned a 9-man rotation for the regular season. So there's definitely some competition for that 9th spot. The starters are automatic, which leaves 4 more spots left. Predictably, those remaining spots will be where the competition is during camp, and Redick shared the names of those he's expecting to be battling it out. There's a lot of guys who are going to have a chance to play, Redick said. Beyond the obvious guys, Gabe Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt when he's healthy, Jackson Hayes, Max, Christie, Cam, Reddish, Jalen, Hood-Schifino. I know I'm forgetting someone. Vondo's injury means, in the short term, there might be an opportunity for someone to make an impact. It certainly sounds like Christie will be one of the players getting a rotation spot and Hayes will have another. It would make sense if Vincent also had a spot locked down, leaving 1 spot for Vondo, Reddish and Hood-Schifino right now. Rui Hachimura is just as speechless about Shohei Otani as everyone else. Rui Hachimura brought his joyous smile to Lakers Media Day on Monday and was as cheery as ever. Although his Olympic stint with Japan was cut short due to a hamstring injury, the forward has recovered and is ready to play. The mood was as delightful as a summer breeze during his time speaking with Spectrum. They transitioned from his expectations heading into the 2024-25 NBA season to how well Dodgers player Shohei Otani has been this year. We witnessed their friendship firsthand when the then Los Angeles Angels player attended a Lakers game when Hachimura was a Washington Wizard. Upon Otani's signing, Hachimura called it really big for Los Angeles. Like the rest of us, Hachimura struggled to describe just how incredible Otani has been in Los Angeles. I have no words for him, Hachimura said. He's the best guy. It's all about him right now in Japan. Even here, it's all about him. He's just killing it. As a Japanese athlete playing here with the Lakers in LA, and then he's playing with the Dodgers, it's a really big thing for us. I'm so proud of him. You have to live in Los Angeles or, at the very least, attend a home Dodgers game to see how grand Otani's impact is. The Asian community rallied around him and the rest of the city followed. He's a fan favorite and, despite the ridiculous expectations everyone had of him, he somehow surpassed them. Otani achieved the first 50-50 season in MLB history this year by hitting 50 home runs and stealing 50 bases. This is while he is recovering from his UCL tear. What's scary for the rest of Major League Baseball is that next year, Otani is expected to be fully healthy and pitching again. That means he'll be even better for the Dodgers. Hachimura is sparse with his words, but he clearly loves living in Los Angeles and being a Laker. At every chance, he shoots cameras with a grin and throws up LA with his hands. Having two Japanese legends playing here at the same time is remarkable. Yes, Otani is the bigger star, but let's see how the story plays out. If Hachimura can be part of a Lakers title team, he can be a legend in this city, just like role players such as Robert Horry and Sasha Vujacic before him. For now, it's all about improving during training camp and getting ready for the upcoming season. Lakers' D'Angelo Russell directly addresses persistent trade rumors. Los Angeles Lakers point guard D'Angelo Russell has navigated one of the most challenging experiences of any player in recent seasons. Whether he's performing well or struggling, he's routinely found his name in trade rumors, and has even been at odds with his head coach. As J.J. Redick prepares for his first season at the helm, however, the tone seems to have changed, and Russell is refusing to point the finger elsewhere. Russell was the star of Media Day, offering thoughtful responses to the questions that were posed to him. That includes a remarkably introspective approach to evaluating where it all went wrong in 2023-24 and how he can produce the career year Redick hopes to see from him in 2024-25. Unfortunately, trade rumors continue to swirl as Russell prepares for the third season of his second stint with the Lakers, a fact he addressed head-on at Media Day. "I definitely just kind of got used to it. Hopefully, y'all kind know what y'all gonna get from me. This is definitely a new feel, new everything going on with the structure and with JJ kind of coming around and implementing what he's trying to do to kind of change the rhythm of things around here. So my approach is just stay steady." Trade rumors have been a persistent distraction during Russell's second run in Los Angeles, but he's found a way to block them out and focus on what he can control. Earlier this summer, Russell accepted his player option for the 2024-25 season. He'll now go through the campaign with an expiring salary of $18,692,307 that many believe Los Angeles will look to move ahead of the 2025 NBA trade deadline. Fuel was added to that fire when Jovan Buha of The Athletic reported that the Lakers are already exploring options to trade Russell. Redick has made it a point to diffuse the trade rumors by heralding Russell as a leader who will have a major role in 2024-25. It's a welcome change of pace from 2022-23 and 2023-24, when Russell was twice benched by former head coach Darvin Ham. It doesn't necessarily prove that Russell will avoid being traded this season, but it certainly offers a platform upon which he can make a final stand for a future in Los Angeles. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of D'Angelo Russell? Leave your opinion in the comments.